Hello, and welcome to Sundowna fan vlog. Tlotlo.
Hello, everybody, boys and girls, and Butikens. Because it's such a cool handle, Butikens.
No. It was a bit awkward to watch a Wednesday game.
Tlotlo, right? It's a Champions League. Weird.
Yeah,
you're right. We gotta go bubble.
Hey, even the football ka second half, football go bubble.
Yeah, go bubble. True.
Yeah, there is a. I don't know what type of performance it was. It had goals, but not really.
I was thinking about it. Some players, like I was going through the lineup. I have an idea, but like most players, I have no idea. Especially those who played 45 minutes, I have no idea how we're gonna rate them. Maybe they have an idea. I don't know.
Hey,
I don't know.
That's why.
But happy with win. The performance could have been better, not because we could have scored more goals.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. not because we could have scored more goals, but because we could have played better and managed the game a bit better. But overall, 4-0, I can't complain for 4-0, but there are certain elements where we could have, especially in the second half and the latter part of the first half, where we could have done better.
I agree with you. United looks good because we had. Why did I stop my video? United looks good because we scored goals and like we scored quick goals. Like in the first 15 minutes, we had 3 goals and
the only thing.
Yes, yeah. The only thing that I looked at and I said is impressive in this game was our pressing triggers. Like our pressing triggers were done right. We were forcing Polokwane to press us where we are comfortable on the ball. We're not pressing us we were gonna be jittery. No, like we allowed them to press us we know we can evade the press, and the team is very press resistant to start with because you either have Rivaldo. There you had AJ, like who's Rivaldo. I mean, Rivaldo called Xabi Alonso a dummy, like one of the greatest pressing teams in the past maybe 20 years, like that Spanish team, and it was easy for him. So I mean, with AJ in the 6, you are comfortable, like when you are pressed, because you can bypass it. However, and I think we were just efficient today. We didn't waste too many chances. We especially in the first half, like used Kemet right. We also used Shalulile very smartly because he wasn't running around as much as he usually does. Like really, after we scored the first goal, I saw him more on the right. Even after the second goal, he was more on the right, and we were using Kapinga, Mabowe, and Domingo, yes. And I think today we were boxing smart. We played so smart today. Like it might have not been the best performance, but it was one of our smartest and most efficient performances in a while.
Performance is true. Yeah. True, and especially in that heat, and especially with a game, because it was like over 30 degrees in Pretoria today at 3 o'clock. So in that heat, in that we played on Saturday. We are playing again on Saturday Gawan. So
and traveled.
Yes, that's the most taxing part of the whole thing. Yes. So we are right. We boxed smart. We boxed clever. We wrapped up the game within the first 15 minutes, which I liked because we could afford to take off Romeo, Shalulile, and Malael for Saturday's game. So nice clean job against a lower division side, but we were sloppy. Like we said, Nalo on Twitter, we've been sloppy, man. Yes, let's manage the game. Let's preserve energy, but let's be right. Like the passing right. Our runs be right. Let's not be sloppy. But like we said, who are we to complain therefore not?
Yeah, who are we? Because I was saying to you now off air, Hore, and we scored 1 goal the first half and came back second half and scored 3. It was going to be seen as a rampant performance. So I think it was still rampant. Like the first 30 minutes, it was rampant. And I like the fact that we managed our intensity. I think what also made us not look as good is because the intensity we started the game with is not the one that we kept throughout the game. And when you have a change in intensity, like it kind of looks like you're slacking off or you have heavy legs, when you might not know maybe if it was part of the tactics to just like play.
True. Plus, we spoke about it earlier on. When you make those changes you made half time, obviously the understanding, cohesion, and the intensity your team you drop and it dropped because those players who played the second half don't play every week, don't play friendlies and then go training. So it's expected. When you don't play your first 11 where they're used to playing, they know which spaces to attack, how to defend, how to pass. So it was the second half is a bit disappointing, but it was expected with the changes that were made.
Yeah, and another thing is that when you look at our front three today, like it's just Pinga who was at the tip of the diamond in place of Mshishi. Erasmus and Shaluli, they have been playing together. They have Mawoe behind them. Shali is there. Domingo played some games, but they're not as much. The telepathy is already there, like with Mshishi, Shaluli, Erasmus, or Gaston. So when you just make one change, it becomes easy because Pinga just slots in the position Temba is in. And if Temba is there, the defense is extra shaky because he has a reputation and probably he scores a brace or something. But you throw in Pinga and it will look off. And I think that's what we've been talking about all along, Hore. Having Kapinga, having Domingo, it lessens that expectation that we always have on Mshishi and Gaston to always deliver. Like when they are off, you have those guys. And what I like about Kapinga is that with each game, he looks more and more comfortable and he looks more like he belongs. But his first goal today, and in world football, like a player like him who comes from a lower side and you're coming into an elite team in the country, of course, you will get maybe your first goal, FA Cup and whatnot. Exactly. But what I like is that before today, his performances have been so good. And on paper, even our substitutions, they look so good. Like on paper, like we should have shredded them apart. But when last did Mudiba play? When last did Kleso play? When last did Promise Mukuma play? You know what I mean? And Eliana Domingo, who started and played the full 90 minutes, they gave him man of the match. I'm not really sure about the
same. No, I know.
I think Mamu feel it because he played 90 minutes and he was all over the ball and he was busy. You know what I mean? Yeah. And I mean, like, also your Rashin Deruk, that's his first game. You play Mudiba left back for maybe the second time, and for the first time without pressure, because the times that they brought him on, I think it was twice for Langaman, and we were chasing the game. So played a bit
chasing the game. Remember?
Yes.
So like we said, a bit unhappy with certain aspects, but in the majority, through to the last 8 of the FA Cup, we really can't complain. You really can't complain.
Now I'm not unhappy.
No.
Yeah. Yeah, of course, like you want to see a good performance, but when you know, like 3 or more changes in a competitive game change your performance. So we expected changes today. We expected Kemi to start. We expected Rashin to have his debut. We expected Ghost to play. We expected Ali to play, and they all did. And all in all, I'm happy. I'm happy that we can rotate and still slap teams silly, like make it look like a practice match. Yeah.
And it keeps momentum going. It's 8 wins in a row, undefeated in 23 games. It keeps the momentum going. Like, we have that winning feeling, and it's important to continue with that winning feeling, because today could have been easily a balance game if we said, no man, I keep Polokwane City, analyze, just rock up there, make 11 changes. Sundowna has quality in that. Make 11 changes to cut and paste into it. I'm glad the technical team didn't do that. They took it seriously and kept on the winning feeling is such important. Winning momentum is such important. It's like losing when you in a rut. It's very difficult to get out. It's only winning. When you win each and every week, each and every 3 days, it momentum builds. It's a snowball. But next thing, you are 20 games winning still tournament seats, for example. So winning is very important. Continuing streak is very important.
It also gives the French players confidence, and the players who are closer to the starting lineup, who are like always on the bench, your Kapingas, your Mudivas, and the team is winning, and like, hey, we didn't play our starters today, so we didn't win. We have to go back to them. Like, it gives them confidence. Or in the next game, they know, hey, you know what? If Bessa comes out, I have to put in the same shift.
Exactly. So yeah, can go to the ratings, I think.
Yeah, all in all, that was a good day in the office, like a very productive day in the office. Boss, this first clean sheet today. I didn't have much to do. It was a bit shaky in the first half, where we lost the ball like in dangerous areas, and he wasn't in control of
what he did.
Yes.
What he did well is his distribution come out high. Like, we know Bogos can pass, and he did it. Like, he didn't panic. Like, he started attacks after if he nearly goal kick or he had caught the ball. He started attacks. He knew who to pass, how to pass it, and they found it's the intended target to pass high. So he did that well. We always knew he had it in him, but today he displayed it.
Yeah, it's good when one thing you trust the player, like when your team signs a player and you're like, he's good at this, and then he comes and he does that. Like,
exactly.
Yeah. I'm not sure about his rating though.
6.
Yeah, fair enough. Lyle in the first half, he was at the end of a lot of balls in the final third, and he tried so much to provide that danger that he always does, and I think he had a good shift there, like in the first for the first 45 minutes.
45 minutes, yeah.
Yeah.
I think
5.5.
5.5, okay, that's fair, because I thought it's only 45 minutes.
Yeah. Ricardo Nascimento.
He played how many minutes? About over an hour, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was good, Len. Like at some point I was angry. We were a bit like, when you said we lost the ball in dangerous areas, it was because of sloppy passing, nothing else. But
that's true.
His defending was reading of the game, passing long
and
short.
His ball recoveries were good as well.
Yeah, you know how Mento does. So 6.
I'd give him a 5.5 as well.
5.5 as well.
Yeah. Yeah.
Someone would give a 6 Kirashin Duru, especially he won balls in the air.
That's what I wanted to come to. I'm glad we agree,
Yeah.
Because I thought I think Rashin was his performance was a bit higher than Nascimento.
Nascimento, okay, yeah, makes sense.
I give Nascimento 5.5.
Okay, makes sense. Now I understand why. He passing high. There was a ball. Maybe Nascimento group played that pass. Never Rashid. So we didn't. We bought a future of Fana. So
even as if huge, it should be immediate. It should be immediate as if huge.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
True.
Tapelo was good.
Mm-hmm.
Even in the second half. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think if Kuliso was fit, was Kuliso on the bench?
No, he wasn't on the bench, but he wasn't on the injured list, so I don't know what's happening with him.
Yeah, I wouldn't get it. If Kuliso was fit, I think he was gonna maybe play the second half.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but Tapelo was good in the second half. If Apinga, Domingo, and at one time Makhalwa Umkuma, I forgot who it was. If they released the ball quicker, yes, he would have easily scored a brace.
Yeah.
I think Tapelo was good today, and especially like first half. Like there was a period where they were attacking us, especially like on our right side, left side. Yeah, what?
How much?
7.
Good enough.
Yeah, AJ was good as well today.
Yeah, just got second. First half he lost a couple of balls. But normal press, it's like 3 of the non-press. He lost a couple, but he recovered from that. And then you know how AJ makes football look simple and easy.
Yeah.
And but the way
he was solid
he was definitely solid the second half. He played the 6th role very well. Leonard, his ball over the top for our first goal, where Shaluli won the header to Erasmus, and then we scored from there.
Yeah,
so he was good.
AJ is not a 6. Sundowna's AJ is an 8.
Not a 6, no. And
a lot of people feel like AJ is a 6. He's not.
No.
I think AJ is too adventurous to be a 6.
Be a 6, not true.
Yeah, he's too adventurous and he's too. I don't want to say he's too good to be a 6, but he will offer you so much more as an 8. Like you need a 6 who just be safe. Yes.
So much more.
Yeah.
He played well today. He got a penalty.
Yeah, he's got a penalty as well. Hey, man, interesting. Like I was like, what are you doing? Yes, and I think it was gonna hit his confidence if he had missed it, because like
if he had missed,
But another thing, AJ, and I remember Coach used to say about certain players, he's a happy boy. AJ Omona is a happy chap. You can even see with the celebration, like he's a happy chap, AJ. I think AJ for me was our second best player for me today.
I disagree with you. I'll tell you who was our second best player, but yeah, thank you.
Okay, now that's like Gize for me. I feel Emmett was our best player today, and I feel AJ was our second best player.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm sure we won't agree a rating. I think AJ is an 8 today.
Okay. I thought Leo put in a hell of a shift. I thought he was like you said, after Romeo, he was my second best player. He had.
I forgot about Leo.
different role for him today. He played with the 2 AJ fell in midfield, and sometimes we played at we changed shape. Sometimes it was 4-3-3 Domingo. Sometimes it was a 4-4-2 Diamond. But Lebo was mainly more like AJ, and a hell of a shift. Lebo. He pressed for Guli Elaya. His goal actually. He can initiating press, and we won the ball from there, and he scored. Played 90 minutes again. How many 90 minutes has this boy played this season?
Lebo is durable.
He's got a hell of an engine on him. I thought he was good today.
Who was your man of the match?
Between Romeo and Leo, I'm not sure.
I think Romeo was our man of the match. We scored through Romeo today. True.
True. So good.
Okay, but I had actually forgotten about Lebo. Okay, so I would go back and say Romeo was our best player, AJ and Lebo were our second best players, Balichu.
Hi. Okay.
Yeah. So would you agree in giving both of them the 8?
8, yes, definitely.
Oh, okay, definitely. That's good. That's good. So we've rated Lebo anyway. So
Lebo, yeah.
Hashim Domingo. Oh wait, we've rated Hashim.
No, we haven't.
Oh, we haven't. Mara, he was Hashim Lena was somewhere between okay and good. But
I felt he was okay. Like he needs to take care of the ball.
Yes,
remember what he used to say about Kapinga, where he needs to take better care of the ball.
Yes, that's what frustrated me about Hashim today. And another thing, Guyana, is that the second half, I think he felt like, okay, like I'm taking over. Like, okay, not like that, but like I think he was too desperate to.
He tried to do too much. Yeah, right.
Yes.
I
think he was too desperate. Like there was a chance where he got, like, if he had passed that ball, like I'm sure it was a goal or close to a goal.
I thought he was.
But he wasn't bad.
He wasn't horrible. He could have been better. He really could have been and made better decisions with the ball. Like you said, there was a chance where I think one of the chances in had he put Tapelo in, we would have scored, but he decided to shoot over the bar. So yeah, 5.5.
I was gonna give him a 6, but I'll take your 5.5.
at 5.5.
Yeah, I get you though. I think Kapinga was good. Today. Got his first goal as well. But in the first half, everything that I was criticizing him about in the games that he played and the games that he came on, it's like he took notes and he was checking everything off.
He answered you.
Yeah. Like I'm really happy with how Kapinga performed. Like I feel like that's how you should perform. If you get a chance to play. Yes, and if Mshishi and Gaston are on the bench, that's the type of performance I want to see.
Yeah,
I think that was what was at the back of Hashim Domingo's mind. The fact that Gaston and Mshishi are there, like I need to prove and pushing them. And so far it doesn't show. But with Kapinga is convincing every time. Like you feel this boy is closer to starting games than most of the new boys who are there.
He's definitely ready.
Yeah, and he also got a goal, composed finish.
Tired a bit in the second half, but understandable.
Yes.
Very understandable. So, rate him
7.
7, okay. I was saying 6.5. Kajinu quite not generous, Kajinu. We had the generous one today.
No, I was really impressed with him the second half. Like he when a player plays the Sundowns way, like when he does the things that, you know what I mean? Like, yeah. Shalulile, man, that's the best signing in world football this season. Best signing in world football.
Yeah. Striker, like there are many times last season where we felt only if we had a center forward to finish off. Like that guy is a fox in the box. Like every sniff of a goal he'll punish. A small sniff boy he'll punish. Like I love that about him. I love it. He saw a way coming up penalty box. He saw a way.
Yeah, and another thing is that he offers us things that we don't have. Like Kaluli can score an ugly goal. Like sometimes you need an ugly goal. But when that type of goal he scored, like I want that type of goal. Go Orlando, go FNP. That's 79th minute. We know 1-0. That's the type of goal I want. Rufia Ned. Like, oh my God, Shalulile is so good. I have no words for that guy. I really have no words. You rate him. 8.
Yeah?
You say 8?
No, I said 7.
Oh, okay, yeah, 7. No, I'll take it. Record for Jesus.
7.
Take it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He keeps banging in, like you said.
I keep bringing them in. Romeo, I'm giving him a 9. I don't care if he played for 45 minutes.
Good performer. Like
He
looked on it.
Every goal he was there. Like
I was hoping he would take the penalty to seal his performance, but but he deserved, his performance deserved a goal. He was creating, he was linking play. He was very very good. And 9 is justified.
Camille Rasmus is my type of player. He's my type of forward player because he's not. I know whatever strikers must want goals. Kemet is not obsessed about being at the end of a goal. Like if he's gonna assist or if his move is gonna get us a goal, he's happy with that, and he doesn't sound when he doesn't get a goal. So my type of player.
That's what I've noticed. That's what I've noticed too. Like he's so selfless, that man, and
you can tell he's enjoying what he's doing. Like he enjoys feeding Boshaluli. Like even when I know sometimes you can't read much into small things, but even the way they celebrate, this guy is genuinely happy for these guys. Like genuinely happy with his scores. That's what I like about our front three. And Coach Mangoba always says this thing: these guys, like they are brothers. Like you can tell they're brothers because they work for each other. You will never come Julius like they work for each other, these guys, and I really love that. I really love seeing that. I'm gonna give him a 9.
Yeah.
Obrimundi.
Didn't look convincing.
The only thing,
not because of him, the whole team in general in that second half didn't click, man. They tried to do things, but it just didn't click the second half, and it made everybody look average the second half. But
I was happy performance. Yeah. Okay, I mean, the thing is that we want to see Aubrey Habatzena, we want to see them like affect the result or affect the game and change the game somehow. But not, to be honest with you, with the second unit that came, I was really impressed with Mamot, and I was also impressed with Aubrey because Aubrey was doing what a left back at Sundowna must do. Like he
going forward.
Yeah, like he was always there. Like it wasn't a good performance, but it was decent. It was okay. Like it's something you can look at and say I can work from that. Yeah.
How much do you give?
4.5.
Okay.
Yeah. Malulek.
Did okay. Okay. 4. Not because he played well. He did okay. It did 45 minutes.
Yeah. I take it. Right there for you. I think Promise Mkuma was the only positive the second half for me because
threatening. Out of everybody, he looked more threatening. Yeah, right.
Exactly. Yes, and he was doing the right things. The only thing you can see Gamfanula is that and he reminds me of Mkuli Seka 20. When did Mkuli start playing? He reminds me of Mkuli Seka the season after Bopeti left, 2018-19. Yeah. Remember Mkuli didn't play a lot of games. I think he played 5. He played the odd games like MPN 8. For Cape Town, he played Chibaka Netbank, and then in the league he played against Chiefs away, and I think that was his only league appearance. I might be wrong because I didn't look it. I didn't look it up. Yeah, but Promise Mkuma reminded me of Mkulis because Mkulis, you could see he's so rusty at Lale, but whenever he played, you could see who removed something we can.
Talent is there.
Yes, and there's no fear. Like that's the one thing I like. There's no fear. and he wants to do something. So that's what I liked about Mukuma. And for me is that if you stay for so long, and then when you came on, and then you show us that, I think it bodes well for the team and also for you to at least make it into the match day 18, or is it match day 22 now? Like at least to make it into the match day squad. I think that's good enough for a boy who hasn't played in so long. I think Promise Mukuma last played at MTN 8 when we played.
Possibly, yeah.
Yeah, so that's why I get it. Like I was impressed with how he performed. He last played football in the previous calendar year.
October.
Yes. I think it's 5.
Okay.
Yeah. So I think it was another situation in Hashim Domingo.
He tried too much.
He tried
too much. And when you try to do too much, you don't look so good. Like especially when things don't come off, you don't look good. You don't look good at all. And
the only thing I like about what Kelezo did is that it shows the hunger, or the hunger ite anymore, and who prefer banga who marawa to no.
To get in there.
The only thing you can look at and say at least I'm happy about this is that it shows the hunger. Or he knows I can offer something to him. And he's proven anyway in Fanola, man. Yeah, he doesn't have to prove anything at Sundowns. Because the Nedbank Cup player of the tournament, he doesn't have to prove anything.
4.
Yeah, good. Who else came on? Go attack.
Tomorrow.
No, we can read Bengali. I think it wasn't enough.
But tomorrow played like 20 something minutes. Remember,
Oh, by the way, what rating do you have for him?
Okay, 4.5. Okay. Like
all the journalists back pasta.
Yeah. That's all. And dodge.
Yeah. Can I please rate the coaches today? I always give you the coaches to rate.
You do.
Did you have a rating and something you wanted to say?
No. But please rate them.
Yes, but I always enjoy your ratings. It's a flawless 10, man. It's a flawless 10.
The rotation by relaying the two they pick, perfect. The subs, like
even the timing of the subs.
True.
Yeah, I'm giving them a clean 10.
No, I agree.
Yeah,
3 games in the row got 10.
Is it? It might be a new record.
It must be. It must be.
Yeah. What do you expect to see Stellenbosch on Saturday?
It's a tough game. Tougher than we played them twice this season, and we scored 3 in each game. I was just looking at the form from the big Cape Town City previous game. Today the one against Baroka. So I'm expecting a toughish game. I'm still expecting us to do the job. I'm hopeful. Like I take a 1-0. I don't care. I just want the 3 points. But I'm expecting a relatively tough game.
I expect us to score 2 or 3 goals in that game.
I hope you're so right.
You know why? Steve Barker always overthinks when he plays us. What's happening? Yeah, Steve Barker is like Caetano, and Caetano fluked twice or once. He fluked the MTN 8. But they always overthink when Steve Barker could come slapping people. When it comes to Sundowns, he overthinks. Yeah.
I hope that continues.
Same here. But yeah, looking forward to hearing what the boys on the Yellow Corner say in our preview. Yeah, so that should be out tomorrow, which is a Friday. Yeah. So yeah, that's it, man. Solid performance, emphatic win. You expect us to change our lineup when we play Pirates in the quarterfinals?
What do you mean change? And do you expect today's team?
Like, do you expect to see Onyango like?
I know I'll see Onyango, but I'd play course,
I expect to see lineup yakajenu.
I doubt it, but well, it also depends on. I hope so. I like it, but we'll
Pirates are our best. Recently, just our young Pirates. The Pirates give an man.
Let's put a room divider.
We can just fully room divider for Pirates, guys. But hopefully we do well on the weekend. We do well as well next week. Yeah, that's it.
See you in the next one.
Bye bye.